Hi everyone. So today I am going to talk to you about how your auditory system is actually a great way to use as a coping skill to calm you down. So how does one do that, you might ask? Well, if you think about it, if you've ever been really upset, what do you do? Do you listen to music? Do you try to light a candle that makes noises? So thinking about auditory system, what do you do that you use to cope with? Me personally, I actually really like to listen to the sounds of the ocean when I am upset. So I'm going to play a little bit of that. So I learned that the ocean is a very calming place for me. I don't get to visit it very often, which is very unfortunate and sad for me. But I am able to listen to the ocean sounds, luckily through Spotify and other music websites. But that at least calms me down. Or if I need to study, another one that I do is an instrumental study, and some people also like this to calm down as well. So I'll play just a little bit for you here. So instrumental study, you can kind of listen here. So I won't play a whole lot, but again, so that's more for me to kind of focus. So it's also not only to calm yourself listening to music, but also you can use it for focusing. I actually use music a lot when I am getting ready to clean. I don't know why, but I clean much better when music is on. So thinking of other ways you can use auditory ways to cope. So this candle is a wood wick candle, and I actually really like these. I grew up in the country, and so I used to have bonfires a lot. This brand of candles, they actually sound like they're crackling wood. So I will light it here and see if you can hopefully hear this. Takes just a second here. Well, not sure if you can totally hear that on the camera, but again, I really like this. I can hear it usually from the other room when I light this type of candle. So these are great candles that I really enjoy lighting, not only for the sound, but also for the visual sight of it and the smell. So candles are really great, especially these types where you have the sound, the scent, and the visual aspect of it. So the next thing that we're going to do, actually I'm going to talk to you a little bit about meditation. So some people, they like the guided meditations. I am one of those people. I need someone to be talking to me. It's very difficult for me to do meditation on my own, mostly because my thoughts start to wander, and I like to have that voice to bring me back when someone else is talking to me. So I'll just play a little bit of it. So meditation through different apps. There's tons of apps out there. I like the Yoga Studio app. Not only does it have yoga on there, but again, meditation. So I'll play just a short clip of it. So again, meditation is this one that I had pulled up. It's just you simply lying on the floor. You didn't hear it in that short clip, but the Yoga Studio app that I have on my phone, there's a person actually talking to you beforehand. That was a 5-minute clip. Again, I had just played a couple seconds of it. But at the very beginning, she was talking to you about relaxing your mind and relaxing your body, and then they play this nice, soft, quiet music. And I've actually done this with quite a few of my clients, and my clients have loved it. One in particular, she had issues meditating because it was hard for her to just really focus on the here and now, the present moment. So again, I really like that app because it's not only helped me during my sessions, but also helped my clients as well. So now what we're going to do, if you have a dog, I would love for you to pause the video, get your dog ready. We're going to go for a walk, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about the auditory system on a walk and in nature. So pause the video and I'll meet you outside. Welcome to the park. Thanks for joining me on the walk. I have my lovely canine companions here. So I live in a neighborhood that has a small little park in it, and so as you can maybe hear, there's some kids over that way on the swing set. So thinking about auditory sounds, you know, you have the wind whistling in your ears. If there's not kids around, you might have birds chirping. Right now I can actually hear my dog's toenails clicking on the ground. So it's just being in that moment and thinking about what you're hearing. Is it helping to calm you down? Is it kind of giving you anxiety? Because the sound of kids might give you anxiety if you don't have kids. But just little things like that. So just think about, you know, if you go on a walk, are you listening to the birds chirping? Are you listening to kids playing? So just little things like that. So keep in mind, there are all sorts of auditory sounds that you can utilize to help calm you down. It's just a matter of you actually paying attention to what they are and focusing on what they are. And are they actually calming you down? A lot of times some sounds don't work for every person. Like some people actually don't like to listen to music when they're upset and they need complete silence. Silence is actually another one that you could utilize instead of music. You know, like I mentioned, some people need that complete silence. Other people need to hear something when they're upset just to calm them down. So take a moment to walk around your neighborhood, walk around a park. You know, if you live in the middle of nowhere, just walk down your driveway or walk down the street safely. Just kind of take in the nature and the outdoors and think about what you're hearing and also what you're seeing too. Sometimes when you go outside and walk in nature, you can actually not only hear, but you see a lot that can also calm you. Sometimes smelling things in nature can calm you too. I don't smell it right now, but sometimes when your neighbors or when you cut the grass, some people actually like that smell as a calming strategy. So enjoy your walk. I'm gonna head back home and I will see you in a little bit.